I would say. That's normal, I would say.
You would say for your most played?
Yeah, I think...
Do some live...
Like my most played is, I think, Visage, and it's like 56, 57.
So, oh yeah, let's see.
Because it's unusual. It's not like a flame on him by any means.
I'd like to apologise to the community because there's obviously, you know, that record that's the reason why Ice Frog did nerf slot. So, sorry
like if OD Pixel can go 66.
OD Pixel's got a 66% win rate with this hero.
Yeah.
We'll take it out of the game. On top lane, Magnus is in trouble. He plays his way around this one. He's trying to hide in the trees. Yamate and Raven chased him down, but there's no escape for the Magnus. As LOTAC will get themselves the second kill.
A bit stronger lane stage, and uh-oh, poor Silencer.
Oh, that's the third kill, LOTAC.
Hi, was that level 2 Gush? Ooh, it was level 2 Gush, yeah.
Oh, all of the lanes.
Radiant are
And the mid lane, of course, been the one with the biggest difference. But look at this. Nice rotation from AU. Coming in with the haste rune, gets in on top of the Lina. There will be TPs coming out from Boom ID, but it will not be enough to save the Lina. And with the remainder of that haste rune, this Clockwork, I think he's going to just survive. He's out of that. AU.
Deal early on. And Tranquil Boot's already on AU. He thought about diving, decided not to instead.
This is the bigger one.
Yeah, that's a much bigger one.
And they're going to get him. He's trapped in the cogs. He'll try and turn and punch into the Clockwork, but surely Fervient cannot escape from this one. And indeed he cannot. LOTAC. Get another AU whip.
+2.
We'll die for that, so let's just say a nice bit of in there for this. This Magnus he's been set up to actually have a good game.
Yep. He's having a fantastic game. They're going to get even better. They're going to get more. They're going to get Raven. No. Phantom Rush away.
He has got the hood. They'll skewer forward.
Doesn't have... okay, has the hood. That's going to block a lot of this damage. Doesn't have the RP, so... Looks like Raven will survive and try to get back to his shrine. As bottom lane, this is kill you don't want to see happen.
Not getting out. The cog pushback will kill him.
Yep. Finding Fervient. He's having a rough time. Those gosh points. Wow, that damage is crazy. Deny the tower? No?
Deny it, sir. There we go.
They knew the damage from that.
Oh, going in with a light strike. Laguna Blade down onto the Clockwork. A is gone. Ohio's hiding.
They defended this with... Well, they tried to defend it with 2 heroes, which is a big mistake. They're getting heavily punished by this.
There's Ohio. It's going to get caught out by the light strike array. That's the second one. Invoker. He's got to be careful. He's turned up to the fight.
But the second the tower got denied, they dived in. They were like, okay, there's only 2 heroes here. They can't TP anymore because the tower has been denied. We can now fight this.
Oh. They'll get the hook shot. I will manage to find the Magnus. As LOTAC were hunting there for 3 of them.
Yeah, kind of nice. It's just, it is a farming item. Having HP regen as a carry who wants to jungle makes a big difference. He's not really that fight ready until he has BKB. Like, he can take smaller skirmishes, but that's about it.
Oh, Tron with a quick combo. Finds a Rubik out looking to poke at them. Boom. For the light strike, he's going to come with the hook shot straight away on top of the Lina.
Full stuff out there, and turns around and kills E.
They'll get the Clockwork. Can they get anything more? Magnus, Magnus, he was on par with the farm of everyone else. Now he's going to start to fall behind. Top lane, they find themselves the Lina. We'll get the pick off.
Yeah, they make sure Lina can't force stuff. Oh, Silencer could be in some trouble.
See, AU finds the connection, and indeed Kesku trapped in the cogs. Will go down. Same time up top. You're not going to have Ohio TPing in. He's got eyes on Fervient. At the same time, Fervient's got backup, so Ohio can't really do too much on his own. He does have Chuan coming in with a backup, though. Tornado, cold snaps down onto Fervient. Fervient trying to run himself away. The Ravage comes through onto 3 of them from Ohio with a gush onto Fervient. A few more right clicks could do it. There's the stolen Ravage, though, in return from the Rubik. It's going to hold the bow from the back as Fervient, he can turn. They get both the kills. They do end up losing Fervient as Yamate's there with the Ravage.
Wise, if he dies there, slows down his BKB further. And don't think Boom ID are in a huge rush to take a team fight. Ooh. Sentry's there.
Oh, and dust.
Yep.
Straight in they go. You're not going to have the Magnus going in, trying to see if he can get in position for some sort of RP. He'll RP the CM to cancel the freezing field, but there is no damage follow-up whatsoever as Boom ID will lose both the Lina and the Magnus.
They're chasing for more, but...
Well, here we have, with the smoke, they want that Raven kill.
I'm going to kill him twice.
Can they do that? I mean, they're already trying to sort of make a line for the heroes on the back of it all. Well, now turn towards Raven. Raven he's going to be able to dodge the light strike array. They're
chasing very far.
5 heroes chasing him. They do kill him once.
There's still no Ravage.
Can they kill him again? They get in. They go in with the RP. Hookshot's going to come forward, but they've got the kill. They'll get Raven.
Yeah, they're going to get Clockwork as well, and they just know there's no Ravage there. He just used the Laguna Blade to kill his first life, and then yeah.
They are still pushing on though, and now the Ravage is back up. Jump forward, combo down onto Fervian. Troll's going to be forced to the side, but he's not going to get himself away. Telekinesis to cancel the freezing field. But the rest of Boom ID, they've just got to run themselves out of this one. Kesq will be able to TP out. Rubik will not escape.
Well, much like they punished the Tide's lack of Ravage with their Troll BKB, the Troll...
And Raven at the top. As I say, I think the impressive thing certainly being that Raven is keeping up. As top lane, I've got the jump in onto Kesq. As the silencer eliminated, Magnus.
Though, depending on what spells can be stolen, getting things like Ravages.
Oh,
Invoker goes silence. He couldn't stop. Couldn't stop those TPs up top. I don't think. Yeah, he's
got the Magnus still around with him.
He's pinging. I think he revealed himself with the Ghost Walk.
Yeah, mid lane they'll get Kesq. Magnus skewered away. The tornado will catch on to him. It's buying time for them to come in Ohio. Yeah, he's in. He's on top of St. DeLucas. The mana's been drained. Fervin's going to try and go in. They do get the RP off, but the Magnus subsequently dies immediately. Ohio backing away. Fervian will finish him off, but Raven turn up to the fight and wait off the BKB as expected. Fervian, has he got any sort of backup? He does have a Lina here, but it doesn't matter. Fervian will still die. They do drag him down actually to the low ground. Gets glimmered.
Well, we take the deep floats with that sentry.
He's still holding on to the Ravage. He's been silenced. Oh, does he get it off?
I don't know if he wanted to. Rubik was stolen it.
I think he started to do the cast animation at the end when he died, but he did die too quick.
Probably good that he didn't, because if Rubik is fast, can insta-steal it. Even before getting hit.
He's going to buy back. Because he knows that this could potentially kick off AU. Gets the hook shot.
Yeah, that's Magnus maybe out, but without... Same problem with the Tide. How do you get your ulti off?
Well, they took the control onto Raven. Raven in trouble. Look at the Manta stole off in time, and now there's the Tornado. Definitely plus storage from Chuan comes in to disrupt it. The Ravage will come out, connects onto the Silence. The Silence is going in the trees. Another, there we have the Chuan, Tornado, two of them.
Yeah, no Ravage.
Caught out.
No way you're going to still Ravage that.
That's the only way you win the team fights.
Yep. So they're going to get full lane of Rax here. Maybe even go for a second. We'll see if they chance it. If they get some kills.
They found Alina as well. He's dead for 60 seconds. As this bottom lane.
This is not an amazing troll game. I think games where you're overly reliant on BKB to teamfight is just a bad troll game. And this is one where anytime he doesn't have BKB, he can't fight.
Magnus.
And Silencer. Well, he's having a tough time.
Wow. Back to the drawing board. For game 2 in terms of draft from Boom ID. They doesn't get the clock. They're going to disrupt it, right? Well, they're going to cause issues.
Well, Tide is cracking anyway, so I think the Tide, whether you get Tide or not, doesn't really matter to me. Invoker and PL, if you can catch these two, great. Those are probably the most important. But I would say aim. More likely you're looking at like a support plus a core. Problem is now they're just pushing with PL, so PL will be on the front lines and you won't find a good RP opportunity. Also, cancel that.
0%.
Yeah,
like that is.
We're gonna have a game. I wonder if there's been a game where it's 100% and then they didn't
because we
win.
were talking about probabilities the other day. We're saying 95%. It's understandable. The 5% can win sometimes. This is literally saying 0%, kids. That means there is no chance.
I'm sure Valve would defend it like, oh, it's actually rounded up. It's not really 100%. It's actually 99.7. It just, it doesn't show the decimals.
I mean, Valve.
Radiant can definitely still win this game.
Valve.
It is probably a couple percent, but
0%.
It's not 0%.
It's 0% in Gaben's eyes. I mean, I still agree with Gaben, but no. Okay, here we go. Now Raven's going to turn the fight around. He's going to get in on top of the Lina. He can look for some more as well. Up he goes to the high ground. He's found Fervian. Yamate's there as well.
Yeah, Troll's got no BKB. Oh, bashes Raven.
No, he's going to need to bash him a few more times.
Yeah. He needs to bash his captain for picking Magnus.
Gaben was... I think this is actually a pretty garbage. Because the thing is, obviously, then if you're losing, someone's just going to try and lose even harder in it. If they're like, oh, we lost this game, they're just going to go super feed mode, so it gets 0%. So it could be abused. Bad idea, Gaben. Please don't add it. Please don't add it.
If I'm...
Oh. Cataclysm.
Magnus needs to find an RP. And he goes for it. Troll's there too.
Hey.
Well, they're going to get at least one, too. PL. He's back.
Oh, he got him.
There we go. So this, I was just about to use this game as an example. Okay. If I'm the troll in this game and Gaben popped up saying 0% win rate, go forfeit, I'm like, no, are you fucking kidding me? I can still win this game. I legitimately think the Radiant team probably have in their mind they can still win this game because they have Troll Mag. They're probably not. As we're
No.
seeing here, they have no buybacks.
Yeah.
They actually did just lose, but
Yeah, they did.
yeah.
Gaben was at 0%.
But very much so, like the position they were in, it doesn't feel like you've lost. It feels like you're gonna likely lose, but there's still that one small, tiny, glimmering star in the very distant.